Hey everyone, this is Crow. I'm back after a super long extended break from my YouTube channel. I had to take a break from DCS and YouTube for a while there due to medical concerns, but I'm back now. I'm feeling much healthier nowadays, and so I just thought to get ease back into making content. I'm just going to upload my squadron's raw flight data from our flight nights. So today we're on the workup server here in Virtual Carrier Air Wing 4. I'm with the VFA-147 Argonauts, and today we're going to go out and hit a convoy. I know some of you are fans of my camera tool, my DCS camera tool to help you film stuff. So if you guys would like me to pick that back up again, let me know, and I'll thinking about getting a Patreon page going if you guys would like to support me to justify the time to update that tool, because it is pretty time extensive to create that tool and keep supporting it. So let me know if you guys would like me to invest time back into that again and update that tool and improve it. I had some thoughts to improve it and some quality of life improvements for it. So let me know, and looking back to getting uploading content more regularly. So I hope you enjoy our flight today. And yeah, so just thanks for sticking with Crow's Nest, and look forward to getting new subscribers and uploading amazing content in the future. Thanks.
On the flight deck, air crews are manning up for the 0840 launch. The temperature is 85 degrees. The altimeter is 29092. It's time for all unnecessary personnel to clear the catwalks and the flight deck. All flight deck personnel get into the complete and proper flight deck uniform. Helmets on and buckled, sleeves rolled down, goggles down, check chocks, tie downs, and all loose gear about the deck. Check your pockets for fog. Check all rotor clearances and prop arcs. Start all the GO aircraft for the 0840 launch. Start them up.
Roger. Be sure to set the INS switch now. Are we on the field or the carrier?
And what you just heard there is my own custom voice attack feedback. So when I say certain things, like for instance, start my jet, which I just said it's going to go ahead and run through the procedure of doing a cold start for myself. So I like to play around with voice attack and do a lot of custom commands like that. The general sense of CW4 is to take things a little more seriously and have some realism.
Spooling up the engines.
I personally just like to have voice attack commands for a lot of stuff that I programmed. So that's what you hear is that voice feedback. I think it might be a little more entertaining for the viewers of this content to hear some voice attack feedback lines whenever I give a command. And in the next video, you'll be able to hear me actually say what my commands are. But just to let you know, just a little disclaimer, CW4 does take things a little more seriously, but I think it's fun to have a little bit of voice attack feedback. So that's what that voice is.
Cycling bleed air.
Flight control.
Stored heading selected. Avionics, go.
And what my avionics go command is going to do is going to go ahead and do a lot of typical things that you probably set up in the cockpit. So it's going to turn on my data link. It's going to turn on my early warning system. It's going to arm my countermeasures. It's going to select waypoint 59 as my bullseye. It's going to set up my bingo fuel. So just a lot of typical things that you'd see yourself doing. But for me, I don't have the actual physical UFC in front of me that some people might have. So my whole thing is if I don't have it, if I don't have the physical buttons like in my setup, I'll set up a voice attack command for it.
The INS is still aligning for another minute. Now would be a good time to fine-tune your radios for this mission.
On the flight deck, direct all aircraft online for the waste catapults to hook up to catapult 3 first. Catapult 4 is not to be used unless 3 is already engaged.
So that way, more often than not, I don't have to click the mouse to do stuff. It just will set it up for me. And what's great is it's a reliable thing that I'll know those things will be taken care of before I go for a flight. And so it just kind of depends about what you want to get out of DCS. For me, I enjoy setting up these things and having them work once right. and not have to worry about it later.
To elevator 3 taxi.
The INS is aligned, IFA mode selected. Initiating bit test. Cold start complete. If you want me to help you calibrate your gehemics, just say calibrate HMD. Roger. Stand by.
Jason 1.
Align the crosses on your HMD and HUD, and then press the uncage button.
000, Jason 1-1.
Do it for the subsequent crosses, too.
Jason 2-1.
Good.
Jason T.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy.
Deck,
Wheel chocks are now
ugly
removed.
flight holding until deck clear. I'm not sure if anyone else is on here though.
404 from elevator 1 taxiing it.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
And Jason, flight checking in on mids 40. Jason 1-1. Anybody else on 40? 2-1. 405.
T2 on 40.
1-1. Thanks.
203 launching Cat 2. See you! (202) launching Cat 2. Crushing Cat 3.
405 checking in. That's it. Right, switching over to mid 41. Checking in there.
(203) arcing. 202, 2.5, get up.
Hey, Floats, are you up on Cap?
Floats is taxiing right now. I'll be on Cap 4.
Roger, I'll hook up Cap.
You're
4
cut
taxi
now,
Cap.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
203 is on top, Angels 11.3, tops are 11.3, gentlemen.
Yeah, Floats, I just said I'm going to take catapult 1 up.
Copy.
Four 05, taxi cat. I'm salute. 405, taxing cat 2. Correction, cat 3. Hey.
I'm ready to rock on Cap.
Let's go, Flex. What do you want me?
Afterburner limits.
Alright, let's go to launch. Head out there.
Roger. Four 04, Cat 1 salute.
Taxi path on the left.
Yeah, if you were talking on mids 40, I heard you on 40, man. I don't know, I have to mute Discord and slam up.
2.5 kilo.
Where's 2.5 kilo. Four zero four arcing, switching. Jason 12, Jason 22, with you at 7,000 for 225.
Make sure it's a left-hand turn. Come out on the 270 left-hand turn.
All right, coming back to the.
403, radio check. That's fine.
Is coming back towards the 270 radial through 13.5, climbing Angel 25.
Strike Jason line with you, Angel 17 for 25.
Strike Jason 2-1 with you, 15, climbing 250.
Alright, gents, heading over to waypoint 1. Looks like I'm about 13 miles out. Eagles 19.
Okay. Crossing waypoint 1, copy. Alright, 2-2, press waypoint 1.
Roger, choose visual pressure.
Right up.
Two saddled, start.
Copy. 2. And you might want to hold your mic button just a little bit longer because your words are clipping.
Roger.
Copy, Jason 1-1. You're established now at waypoint 1.
That is correct. I'll be starting on that 10 turbine at
Strobe lights
6.1
on.
Mach.
Copy, Jason 2 flight is 3 miles out through 2-1 for 2-5. Visual. Permission to join?
Good rejoin.
Let's come left and join up on lead. We'll cut inside the circle. Let's tap the power a little bit, tap it a little bit of burn. Get inside
Afterburner limits.
An outer burner. That mill.
Afterburner limits.
We're about 255 in the box.
2-1. Jason 2 flight like to go us on the right. Alright, we're going to slide under, go echelon right on lead. Coming back on the power, back on the power. Items check.
Yeah, I'm getting that set up right now as we speak. Alright, let's do it. Leads checking.
Wait, did I check?
Yeah, I can't see you back there. Alright, I see you good. Alright, that's 3.
Flare. Chaff.
Alright, looks like we're good. Alright, looks like we're coming up on waypoint 2 here. We'll go ahead and push out.
2-1.
Valves and crop, are they still up?
I'm about a mile out. 25,000. Those crop here. Rolling out. Strike Jason 1, departing. Strike for Avenue. 25,000.
1-2 has visual. Person rejoin.
Go to Rejoin.
Pressing Avenue.
Alright, looks like about 62 miles out, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start bringing the power up here. Go just shy of Buster here.
It'll be almost in low bird.
Alright, bringing it back. Agents, let's go ahead and kick it out to fighting wing.
Kick it out.
Yeah, 0.3 to 0.5 on the distance interval there. We'll set up for a light finger 4. Actually, we'll do a V. See what you say. Alright, let's climb it up. Looking for about 36,000.
Got it. FYI, I'm actually trying DLSS instead.
You said DLSS?
Yeah, for graphics.
Okay, how's that going? You getting a lot of shimmering or ghosting?
Yeah, I did some shimmering and stuff, but it's clear, but yeah, just like some screen storage and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
I forgot I was testing. Work with it. Say target altitude, please.
36,000.
36,000.
Alright, contract heading is going to be 120.
120. You still waiting on your super?
Yes, sir. Hopefully this month. All right, Jim's 35 for 36. All right, leveling off for 36. And there's 36.
Jason 2 flight 35 for 36. What kind of sucked on your lead by about 2.5?
Yeah, bringing the power back here, looking for 83 on the cruise.
83
Yeah.
cruise coming.
Alright, 277 will be the magic number for speed there. 23 set.
Roger.
Yeah, looks like we're due for a turn for waypoint 3. Alright.
Alright, let's cut the corner for waypoint 3.
2.
Strike Jason 1 pushing cashew. 35,000, correcting 36,000.
I guess that was crop that went across the top.
Ugly
of the
flight,
Speedbird
precious
Babbles.
years.
Anticipated rollout heading is going to be 19 or 0. We're maintaining 35,000. As soon as we roll up, get settled in, we'll go ahead and fence in.
Jason 2 flight.
Update heading is going to be 200. Rolling out.
Let's tap the burner just a little bit. Low burner. Catch it.
200, rolling out.
Afterburner limits.
Altitude 7.
Alright, let's go ahead and fence in. Boss fencing in at 13.1.
Jason 2-1, fenced in 14.5.
105 fencing in at 12.9.
Reporting trail. Angel 27.
Jason 2-1, fencing in 13.5.
Jason 22 fenced in 13.
Alright. Coming up.
Chaff the burner just a bit here. Get over the hub.
Tell you what, turn left now, we'll cut across
Yeah,
that turn.
let's go. Yeah, there we go. Cut across.
Strike Jason 1, push caster. 36,000.
Push caster. Caster.
Alright, gents, we're about 12 miles out from Castor. From here, we'll go ahead and start our descent. Go ahead and set up your stuff if you haven't already. This will go ahead and include things like your Mavericks. Warm them up if you hadn't already. If you're using IRs, make sure you're good to go on that. Get all your field of view and everything that you need. If you're losing lasers, whoa.
Cut across.
Is everybody good?
Yeah, boss, that was
Sure.
me. I had my head in the cockpit too.
If you got your laser maps, make sure you're tuning in for our codes. I'm going to be using 178. Air-to-ground radar, ground moving mode is going to be quite helpful on this side of the house. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get things going. Again, the guys that are with me will take the south side of the island.
Afterburner
and, Dash
limits.
2, go ahead and take the north.
Copy, 2 will take the north side. We're going to be north side.
Red.
Or I should say the second element.
Second element, copy.
Hey, you want me to switch left dash?
Yeah, echelon left. 1-1, 2-1 and 2-2 are echelon left now. With the,
Copy. Alright, here we go. Coming right. Anticipated rollout heading is going to be probably 095 here. Strike Jason 1 inbound target area. Eagles 360.
you know what, we're going to be north side of the island. We want to be on the other side. And 1-1, 2-1 and 2-2, we're going to be on your echelon right since we're going to be north targets.
Copy.
Just
Right or left?
disregard. We're going to be left. Disregard. Left. Yeah, left side. Let's stay left. Cool.
Alright, show the target area about 60 miles out or so. Let's go ahead and start our descent. Bringing the power back. Set us up for about a 10-degree descent here.
Roger 2. Alright, start the descent.
I'm going to go ahead and set up my Joker at 8-6 here. Correction, 9-6.
Copy 9-6.
Bring the heading a little bit to the left here, 080, passing through 30.5.
2-1.
Coming out. Updating heading is going to be 085. Just trying to center up this big island here.
Sorry, pushing it down a little bit. Lost it.
Ugly fight engaging Sam's waypoint 4.
Alright, second element, once you get your targets on radar there, you're clear to detach.
Jason 2, flight, copy. Full power distance. Rejoin on any target. And 111, 2-1, confirm these are moving targets?
It should be. Hold on a second.
And, sorry, unreadable 1-1.
I'm confirming now.
Okay.
But yes, they should be.
Correct.
There we go. You should get them now. Yeah, I got them. Contact.
We got them. Contacts, one targets.
Reporting Villa. Angel 27.
Roger, you got visual targets to the north.
Alright, tracking through the weather here for first element. I'm going to be holding
200
100 to bust
objects
through the
or
clouds.
trail vehicle.
Copy. I've got the one.
Go ahead and start looking at the first target there, one on the south side.
105.
Roger, 2 will sort the trail vehicle.
I'll work on taking out the lead of the formation there.
Copy, 2-1 is breaking off to the north. We'll be circling north.
Dash 2, let's see if we can go ahead and aim for the trail, and then Dash 3, pick
Afterburner
middle
limits.
elements. And then meanwhile, we're going to hold 100 until we get down. Passing through Angel 6 now.
2 copies.
Busting through at about 4,000 feet here, leveling off at 3.5.
Recommend don't bust 1,000 feet.
Alright, got the convoy on the scope.
Flight level.
Alright, coming left to turn toward convoy.
Lead is going to come up a bit.
Roger, I'm gonna try to
Visual
skim the
targeted,
tops of the
8
clouds. I
miles
think
out.
our ceiling's
Just
about
hit it roll off
9,000.
CS
bases.
0 at Angels 3.
Targets drop off.
Currently no joy on a good target opportunity here. Right, I'm going to turn 150 at 3,000 to
Let's
set
back
up
speed off to 350. 350. Slow.
2.
Alright, I don't have any moving targets.
Same.
Rolling out 150.
Alright, let's kick out north. Let's kick out north and re-engage.
Alright, turning base. 060.
There we go, popped up.
And Jason 11 is base 3,000.
Are they behind that terrain back there?
Alright, Jason 1's in hot from the south.
I'm turning back in to see if I can pick them up. But yeah, I got contacts immediately. Yeah, I think they're behind that mountain.
Alright, 1 is, correction, 2-1 is Coda, 1 kill BTR.
This 1-1 rifle. One rifle. One's off to the west.
2-1, Dakota. 1 kill, confirmed, BTR.
Awesome.
Uh, 2-1 is orbiting at 3,000 feet, just north.
Alright, this 1-1's turning downwind at 5,000.
Roger.
Without heading 150.
Got visual of the general target area, but I'm going to circle back around to acquire their density neutron.
Roger, I did 1 confirmed kill.
Currently eastbound right now.
Downwind.
And helping me.
And you can see the smoke in the trees there. Recommend a high dive angle.
Straight, this 1-1 base, 4,000. I confirmed destroy on the BTR.
Chasing 2-1 and hopping south.
Alright, target acquired, and heading west to come back around for a read.
Okay, copy that. You're gonna recommit?
If,
Okay, roger.
yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that high dive angle.
Jason 2-1 rifle. Jason 2-1 on safe. West.
Rifle.
Jason T2 rifle. Off safe 2 then.
Jason 1-2. And 1-1's off safe. Downwind 150.
Shot for Jason T2.
Copy, roger that. I see the smoke.
I'm gonna try to acquire one more target down there.
Okay.
There's a nice big patch of cloud opening up here. I can get some
Strike of the Shack SA-11.
I'm rolling back in from the south.
So right here, I was like, well, there's not any reason why I can't shoot this ordnance while I'm upside down, right? So I went ahead and tried it.
Alright, I'm going to climb up above this deck here. I'm going to push waypoint 6.
Hey, firm target acquired, rolling back here.
One's rifle. This
Yeah,
1-1
copy that.
rifle.
I just wanted to get out of the AO.
Jason 1-3 and hopping south.
2's rolling back in from the south.
Jason T2 rifle.
And Jason 1-1 Dakota.
Jason 2-1 is pushing waypoint 6, 230 knots through 12,000, getting on top of that deck.
Copy. Jason 1-1's also pushing caster. passing through Angel 6 for 5.
Jason T2, Shack. Jason T2, Dakota.
Alright guys, we're rally at
Afterburner
Pastor.
limits.
2-1.
Let's change that altitude. Let's
about 10
meet
miles
up
up.
at 30 grand. 30.
Copy. 70 miles from Castor.
Roger, correction. I'm 4 miles out and got you visual.
Join up. Well, on 2-1, say altitude climbing to
Climbing to 30,000.
30, copy. Jason 2 flight will be climbing 30,000, pushing waypoint 6 on current 62 out. Popeye. Tops 3,000.
Jason flight. Say current state. Correction status.
2 is 10-6.
3 is 11 and running 10 Chasing 1-3 and up. South.
2110.1.
TT 9.8.
1-2, 10.5.
Copy, Jason flight. Say status of weapons.
1-2 has 1 Maverick left, ready to launch.
Copy.
Second element, Dakota.
Copy.
Saddled start.
Copy. If you want to give me a quick damage assessment in the climb, I'm at 250 knots.
Chasing 1-3 rifle.
Rifle.
No damage on the underside.
1-2 is Dakota.
1-3 Dakota.
Alright, copy. Alright, meet up at waypoint 6. Angels 30.
Waypoint 6, Angels 30.
Yep.
You're clean.
We got time, so don't
Copy
burn it.
that, you've got the
Just
lead,
be
I'll check
careful.
you.
Remember with case 3s, you're going to need more fuel. So,
Roger.
where case 1s, we only do 500 pounds per go around. Here it's 1,000 pounds per go around. We still got to come in with a base of 3,000. So, a base of 3,000 plus 3 go arounds, that's 6,000. You're going to be bingo on the ball. Whether we get it or not, that's a different story, but we'll still conserve fuel nonetheless.
Max conserve.
We got 40 minutes or so
Mile
before
throttle on 250, you kind of blazed past me
like I
there.
said, we got a little bit of time.
Oh shoot. Alright, coming back.
conserve fuel.
Did you use your radar or did you use the flap?
Both.
You're good.
We use a FLIR initial, or the radar initially to walk
Afterburner
into the
limits.
targets before I can get the FLIR on it. And then once I got the FLIR on it, I switched to it.
Close it in. I'll check belly first. Other side. Clear. Top. That side good.
Alright, leads at 30,000, 27 away from Caster.
Right side. Right side good. Right on press ahead, I've got lead. Two one.
1-1.
Second element, damage assessment. Both aircraft clean.
Copy. Alright, confirm everybody in Jason's Dakota.
1-2 is Dakota.
1-3 Dakota.
Second element, Dakota.
Alright, good stuff. Charlie, Jason Flight, all elements Dakota, RTD.
They're 10 miles behind us. Second element, 10 miles in trail.
Copy. Jason Flight, initial battle damage assessment.
Afterburner
Any good effects?
limits.
29 for 30. Second element, confirm at least 2 BTRs killed.
Awesome.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
I killed the runway.
I shacked two APC.
Alright. One less
Okay,
one
you
way
got
to
2
use.
of them?
I think one was a truck, but I know that the first one was definitely an APC.
Okay.
So yeah.
And correction, second element, you got 3.
Nice work.
Well, I did kill two. So are you saying you only killed one with this? Okay.
Yeah, I only got 1.
Alright, Float, so the ship will come into view about a mile out on your approach tonight.
Okay, what was that now?
Due to the weather conditions, the ship will only be visible about 1 mile out on your approach tonight. Yeah, so ILS is 1-1.
Copy, 117. About 100 miles, 104 miles now. It'll hold the present speed of Mach 8.9 until join up. Jason, 2-1, element is 3.5 miles track. Close.
He's going to go ahead and start a left-hand orbit, Angels 30.
1-2, it's 52 miles out.
Alright, so they're going to be orbiting, so let's go full speed back. Or back. I thought they were going to press on and then orbit. Go back.
Dash 3, confirm you're going to waypoint 6.
Strike, ugly reform, push in.
Alright, let's go right.
Drive.
Correction now. 1-1-2-1 visual. Where's you doing?
I got your visual, clear to rejoin. Prop confirmed you got waypoint 6 dialed in.
It's
Waypoint 6 plus 47 miles out, 16,000 feet.
Inside, it's turn and cross.
Go ahead and get up to 30 when you can.
Right, she's gonna hang out on traffic.
Alright, flight, let's go ahead and fence out. Leads fencing out at 9-1.
One, two, fenced out 9.0.
3, fenced out 9.2.
2-1 fenced out 8-9er.
2-2 fenced out 8-6.
They're going to turn it again. He gets straightened out. Double left. Actually, we're going to be joining up right here. All right, full speed. Blank DLSS activated. It's a little bit different.
2 is blind. I sunk low. I got ran into his jet wash actually. But
Copy that. I did get you on the
Alright,
radar.
gents, just remember we got a case 3 coming up, so hopefully you guys got something to write on, or you got a really good brain. Just be cognizant. We're going to have a bunch of radials and distances and DMEs and push times and all that good stuff that we're going to have to keep in mind. It's all separate. And, you know, we're shooting for that plus or minus 10 seconds from push time, so you ready?
Copy that, and this is going to be AI generated?
I think that's what we're going to go for, yep.
Copy. We'll make sure we get the call-ins then in the correct order.
That's right, and then keep in mind that give it a second, I would say give it a 5-second count before, of silence before you make your radio call in. So what typically happens is the AI will call in, Marshall AI will respond back, and a lot of people are like, oh, that's done, they'll go in for their piece and forget that readback has to come back through. So make sure it's a good 5 or so seconds before we make our next call through, and then we'll just coordinate it individually here. Hopefully none of the other flight will step on us.
yeah, and don't forget to dump deal in your descent. Sometimes I forget to do that if you haven't.
I think ILS is going to be 11.
Copy 1-1 ILS.
Strike, pushing through drive to condo. Ugly flight pushing through drive to condo. Can I get a good radio check, please, back?
That's your 5x5.
TT's looking to saddle on echelon.
Could rejoin.
TT set.
Okay.
Chasing 1-3, permission to join, that's one.
Could rejoin.
Three's got targets of data link. Now it's 11 o'clock.
I think that should be everybody, huh? We got crop coming up in about 6 miles here.
Say speed bus.
I'm at 230.
3 saddleback.
Crop, go ahead and bleed all your speed. Hang to the left to 340. Or hang to right, I should say. Right.
Hanging to right.
Alright, and then we'll just meet you out in that heading there.
Three's tracking both.
Alright, rest of everybody else, we're going to head and increase the speed up here and roll out to 330. So you're not.
And 1121, if you get a damage assessment, you do have some damage on your right nose.
Copy. Looks like I took a round or two.
Yeah, just right by your Modex on your starboard side.
Copy. Alright, Crop, looks like you got a little bit of a stabilization there, so just gonna slowly make your way back into the formation here.
Roger that, boss.
Alright, we're pushing waypoint 7.
Strike. Swords 4 and 6 reporting drive. Angels 2-8.
Anticipated rollout's gonna be probably 265.
Everything else on 13 like we should be.
You got us visual, Crop?
Nah, I got you on essay though.
Copy. Alright, rolling out 265. I think I climb up.
So with 1121, second element, we're going to be echelon
Right, that's
left
Fox 3 times
on
2.
you. That way we can separate and have your flight be contiguous with you.
Copy.
Three's turning.
Just cross under it and go echelon left on them.
You did say 265, boss, right?
That's correct. We're about 9 miles away from waypoint 7.
Yeah, this should work out better.
Oh, because Jetster was a fucking dumbass and twitched radios on me. He was like,
Be interfering with their sorting. all three of
Okay,
them
I'm
are going
going
to call in
0.63.
before we do on the Marshall.
Okay.
Roger.
Alright, coming right. Strike 371 trail. Angels 32. Alright, rolling out. 300.
300. You guys look like you're higher than me. I'm at 30,000.
Yeah, we're at 33. We had a slow climb up to 36 here to conserve fuel.
Strikes, ugly flight signing off from other.
Put a little bit more speed on it here, adding power.
And at this point in time, my game actually crashed. So what I did is for the video, I included my Case 3 approach from a prior sortie on the same server. So unfortunately I didn't get all the guys coming in for the Case 3, but at least I included my Case 3 approach from the day. So I hope you enjoy that, and thanks for watching.
state 7.0. 404. Commencing. State 6.5. Altimeter 29.9 degree.
404. Radar contact 25 miles. Expect final bearing 351. 404. Switch approach.
404. Checking in 22 miles. 401. Approach. Final bearing 351. 404.
And right here, definitely learn from my mistake. Always make sure that you dump your fuel when you're coming in for these case 3 approaches. There's a lot of stuff to manage in a case 3 approach, so I did land a little overweight. Not too bad. I don't think I caused any structural damage based on what my jet looked like after the landing, but I landed about 300 pounds overweight on this carrier trap. So max trap is 34,000 pounds, but I landed a little above that. So something to keep in mind when you're doing your own case 3 approaches. And as you can see, my wings were already folded when I landed, so I think at some point I might have accidentally triggered a voice attack command to raise my my wings. I think when I land, I have a voice attack that does that, so I might have accidentally triggered it on the approach. So thankfully, the wing fold is weight on wheels, so even if you do try to fold the wings when you're in the air, it won't work. But that's one of the trade-offs by using voice attack. So I might consider setting voice attack up to push to talk in the future, but we'll see. All right, so once again, thank you for watching this crow's nest sortie video. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you and appreciate it. Appreciate a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and I'll go ahead and keep uploading these squadron sorties as they are, just to get back to the groove of things, and expect more cinematic videos coming. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.